now that we have it officially announced that Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down, I want to talk about the projects that Kathleen Kennedy's done, a little bit of Dave Filoni, and a little more of my opinions on the subject. So first of all, I love and I'm super happy that Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down. All things said, thank fucking God. I'm so glad.
Mm-hmm.
This is a day that's been long rumored over and over many, many years.
Right.
It seemed like she stuck around out of spite, but at Disney, she ran out of rope to hang herself with, and, you know, she was at the end of a rope. She was kind of what she's supposed to do at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go over what
So
she's
far?
done while she's been a president of Lucasfilm. So, what she's done, she was the producer for The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker.
That's it?
Those are, no,
Oh, okay.
those are the 3 sequel movies
Oh.
starring Rey, Kylo Ren,
Mhm.
Finn, all of them. She did Solo: A Star Wars Story, which is the only Star Wars movie to ever bomb in the theater.
Oh.
It bombed due to backlash of The Last Jedi. That's
Oh.
pretty much how it happened. I was part of that boycott as well. If
Huh.
Solo: A Star Wars Story came out before The Last Jedi, it would have done well, I think. I would have seen it.
Oh, I see.
She also made Rogue One, which actually when it came out I didn't like it.
Mm.
But because the sequels were so terrible, I liked it. It's like, well, it's better than the sequels, so I'll take it. So that Rogue One became like the sequels for me, like the Disney
Oh.
Star Wars vibe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Andor kind of continued that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like both. They're both not what I want out of Star Wars,
Mm-hmm.
even though they're good. They're not what I'm looking for. I'm looking
Mhm.
for something closer to The Mandalorian.
Mm.
Season 1 and 2.
Mm.
Season 1 and 2. Okay. Season 1 and 2. Not season 3. I'm not looking for season 3.
Just wanted to.
Season 1 and 2. Okay. She also did Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Terrible movie. I've heard. It was a huge flop.
Never even heard of it.
You don't want to. A sad old Indiana Jones. No thanks.
Oh.
So she's also done all the Disney Plus series. So The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor, Ahsoka, The Acolytes, Skeleton Crew. She's doing the Mandalorian and Grogu film, Star Wars, Starfighter. She's the producer. She's listed as the producer on all of the films. And she's listed as executive producer on all of the Disney Plus series.
Mm.
So she was around and had a pretty close handle on all this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Now Dave. On to Dave. Dave's first project with Star Wars is his famous The Clone Wars. That's how he got famous,
Mm-hmm.
of course. Star Wars Rebels, which a lot of people like more than Clone Wars.
Oh.
Clone Wars is all over the place. I think that's why. Like when you watch Rebels, it's a solid story through and through. Clone Wars is here, over there in the timeline. It's all over the place. It's very hard to watch.
Mm.
The Bad Batch. He did Star Wars Tales. And he's got the Mall show coming. He was an executive producer, writer for The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and Skeleton Crew. Dave Filoni is also working on The Mandalorian and Grogu. And that's his list of accomplishments.
I see.
A lot of crossover.
Side track
Mm-hmm.
is a Starfighter. Catherine and Dave is not involved.
Dave's not listed
Oh,
on there.
Is she?
She's on it. Yeah, she's the producer. That's one of
Starfighter.
Starfighter. Yeah, she's a good producer. I mean,
Mm.
these movies look good.
Mm.
They're well cast. Like I would never blame any of the actors. It's weird because all of this stuff is good except in a Star Wars way. That's always the failing. The failing is
Oh.
in a Star Wars way. Wow, that's not so good. It's always
yeah.
the story. The story is the failing part, the failing factor.
Mm. Yes.
And, it'd be funny if Kathleen Kennedy retires and then all of a sudden all these projects look like crap, but they have a solid story. It'd be funny if it just swapped.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
all these projects. Wow, that was a really cool story. Man, did that movie look terrible? You know, who filmed that?
Yes.
It all looks like a Netflix series. That'd be wild.
True.
With all of those projects that she's done, though, she's had so many cancellations, and some of them sounded so freaking amazing.
Right.
This is a list I have to mention.
Mm.
Okay,
Mhm.
the top one for me, I can't believe this got canceled because it had an announcement trailer and everything, was the Rogue Squadron movie.
Oh.
I wanted to see that so bad. I wish that came to fruition. Very sad it didn't work out.
Mhm.
Maybe it will now. Who knows? Maybe Dave can revive it. Maybe
Hopefully.
Patty Jenkins has moved on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kevin Feige's Star Wars film. Now, I don't know why Kevin Feige would get a Star Wars movie, because if he succeeded, then Kathleen Kennedy would have looked like a fool.
Oh.
If he would have pulled off, the head of Marvel comes in and makes a good Star Wars movie,
Mm.
she would have looked like a fool. That being said, I don't think Kevin Feige's right for Star Wars. I don't think he'd be able to make a good Star Wars film.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't think he could do it. What's he going to have, like Boba Fett jumping out of a plane and smashing his face on the floor? His heroic moment? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a huge MCU guy, though. It's okay, but not my flavor.
Mm-hmm.
The Rey/New Jedi Order films. Also, The Hunt for Ben Solo, canceled. Rangers of the New Republic, gone. The Kenobi film trilogy that got turned into a TV show.
Oh.
So, that kind of worked out. Kind of not. The creators of the Game of Thrones show, they were supposed to get a trilogy. Didn't happen. The Boba Fett solo movie, that got turned into the Book of Boba Fett show.
Oh.
As a movie, it probably would have worked out better. Taika Waititi's movie, gone. Lando movie, gone. Jedi Origin movie, gone. Like, listen to all these projects. So crazy.
Many. Wow.
So many. There's more than that. I can't even remember them all.
Oh.
But so she has a lot of announced projects that just never came to be.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's a blessing. Maybe it's a blessing, Because I find a majority of her projects, just even upon release, just weren't the best.
True.
Because even, let's give credit to Kathleen Kennedy. She did allow The Mandalorian season 1 and 2 to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for The Mandalorian. It is a cornerstone of modern Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
The sequels are not. Mandalorian and Grogu is the successful version of the sequels.
Mm-hmm.
It is the sequels. That's why they're making a movie about it.
Right.
And they're going to make season 4. Because
Oh, really?
if this movie does well, which, I'm not super excited, but I think it will,
Mm-hmm.
I would see it. I would see Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah.
And I think most people would have that attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I'd watch it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it was not bad.
Yeah, it's
So far, because of the season 3, it was kind of weird. But if they didn't put part of the season 3 to Book of Boba Fett, maybe season 3 would have been
a little better.
Yes.
That's true. If they would have just left him building his new starfighter in season 3
Mm-hmm.
of The Mandalorian, it would have been a little better.
Yeah.
Also, that whole thing with Luke and,
Yeah.
and it's kind of weird that Luke is actually, and I was thinking this when I was trying to watch Book of Boba Fett again. When you're watching it, it's weird that Luke is in the Book of Boba Fett show, because Luke is the one who kills Boba Fett. He chops him, choo choo. He's part of the reason that he ended up in that Sarlacc pit to begin with.
Oh,
right?
Right.
He chopped him, he screwed up his jetpack, and then Han Solo triggers his jetpack and launches him to the side of the sail barge and plop right into the Sarlacc pit.
Right.
So Luke's part of the reason that he was in the Sarlacc pit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of weird that he's in the Book of Boba Fett show. You're
That's
watching it
true.
like, this is kind of weird. They're both in the same show.
That's true.
It's his fault, kind of.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Is it even make sense that he's in there?
Well, he's off training Grogu, remember?
So they're not facing each other.
No,
just-
they're not facing each other or anything. It's just funny they're still in
Oh.
the same show.
True.
The whole Luke and Grogu stuff should be over in season 3
Yeah, I
of
think
The
that's the
Mandalorian.
I think that's the part that took out, put it in the Book of Boba Fett because that Book of Boba Fett show was not.
Performing.
Yeah, so they just clipped to the Boba Fett. So because of that, season 3 would have been good. So season 4 might be good.
Yeah, season 4 might be solid.
Mhm.
You know, they won't have Gina Carano being fired either. Think about that.
Right.
Them firing Gina Carano was also one of the biggest mistakes Kathleen Kennedy has made. She was a solid. She was a solid
She was a really good character.
actor.
For sure.
She was a good character.
Mm-hmm.
She was nice and physical.
Mm-hmm.
Rebel Drop Trooper, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just the name is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Her little tattoo on her face. I loved it. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, this is a cool team.
Mm-hmm.
Mando, IG-11, and Cara Dune
Mm-hmm.
with Grief Karga kind of backing them up.
Mm-hmm.
Like his 4-player team. Pretty cool. You have this little Jedi kid. It's a cool theme. And now that we're over all that stuff and that whole story's kind of done, we're at sort of a reset for Mandalorian. He's gonna get the Razor Crest back, and
Grogu is beside him.
Grogu can swim. We've got that.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna say "Daddy" at some point in this. He's gonna say something. He's gonna talk.
Definitely.
He's got to talk.
Mm-hmm.
They got to grow this kid up a bit. He's gonna talk.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I can't actually think of anything that Dave Filoni failed, though. Not that he's had a whole ton of power, but I would say, I guess Ahsoka season 1 is sort of his biggest failure.
Oh, right. Yeah, Ahsoka's show was so boring.
It's a super snooze fest, and it's a really
Mhm.
who cares fest.
Yeah.
You've got a side character
Didn't-
doing side galaxy with side Sith. It
Mhm.
was sort of like not, I don't know.
I don't know. I get it. That's his character, but he focusing on the Ahsoka so much.
Yeah,
Kind
he
of
is.
really boring.
Let's hope that Ahsoka's story ends with season 2 and she can finally rest. Rosario Dawson can't keep running. Okay? She could barely run as it is.
I don't know why they didn't fast forward.
You gotta fast forward or something. Use your Jedi speed. Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Fast forward it.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Let's hope that Dave does a good job. I don't know. I'm still conflicted, but I gotta stay positive here. I gotta stay positive. He's gonna be president for at least the next 10 years. So
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I know. I'm really what I'm really curious for is the announcements coming up. What's he gonna announce?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We've got the
True.
50th anniversary of Star Wars coming up.
Wow.
This May the 4th
Is the 50th?
is the 50th
Wow.
anniversary. We're going to have a huge milestone. We've got a new president lined up. We've got the 50th anniversary. If the rumors are correct, we've got a re-release of A New Hope.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're going
What
to
do you mean?
re-release the original, like not special edition, no 3D effects. All the 1970s visuals will be there
Oh, in the theater.
in
you
the
mean?
theater. They're going to re-release.
Wow.
I assume George Lucas had to sign off on this.
Mm,
You know, he's got some sort of rules in there. Can't touch my movies.
right.
Can't
True.
touch my movies, you bastards. That would be
Oh.
such a really cool thing for Dave to do, to just recreate beat for beat the original Star Wars movies with the sound, but use the animation style that Dave's famous for.
Oh.
It's super clear. Like it. Bad Batch near the finale looked really good.
Mm,
Like when they were fighting in the rain near the end, and Hunter and Crosshair were facing off against that guy. Oh my god, that was so cool. It looked incredible in the rain. You know, the graphics were incredible. I can't imagine like them doing, like, imagine that look with Empire Strikes Back, the Luke Vader scenes. Oh my God, that'd be so nice.
So you want all that movie turn into animation?
Yeah,
Oh,
in that style, in that high res,
that would be cool.
amazing, gorgeous, high level of graphics that Dave's known for. I would love to see that. That would be so beautiful. Because, you know, I mean, the movies are quite old.
Right.
I mean, I do love them. I do love them. I still rewatch them. But I mean, imagine an animated Wampa or the Battle of Endor. Animated. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. B-Wings, TIE Interceptors. Oh, that'd be so cool.
True.
I'm just fanning out here for a minute. I'm just thinking what Dave Filoni could do. This is the kind of stuff that Dave could do.
True.
You know, so hopefully he's able to pull off some cool stuff. I just want something cool. So, your turn, Dave. Do it. Do something cool. I wonder how old he is, actually. Let's take a quick peek at how old Dave Filoni is. Dave Filoni is 51 years old. He's born June 7th, 1974.
Wow.
Not that old.
Yeah, it's pretty young.
And how old's Kathleen Kennedy? 81, 70 something? She's quite old. So, crazy. She was like 60, in her 60s when she took over for Lucasfilm.
Wow.
George trusted her.
Well, Dave is young, so then there's lots of bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like his age, like 51, that's a really good age for leading a studio, for being a leader. He's old enough, hopefully wise enough. He's learned, I assume, from doing Ahsoka season 1 and 2. That's done filming, so he's done, so he understands the creative process, what he's asking directors to do. You know, it's important that he knows what he's asking them to do, right? So it's good. And he's seen Kathleen Kennedy, you know, produce these projects. Dave's worked on these projects. So, yeah, I'm going to stay hopeful. I'm going to say, Dave, give us something cool. So show us some cool Dathomir stuff in season 2 as well. That would be really cool. Love Dathomir. Some wild rancors. Yes, please.
I'm very curious what kind of list they were going to give us. Interesting.
He's going to be doing some announcements this year. You know, he's going to be doing on May the 4th. He's always got some project lined up. Like, who's been releasing these projects on May the 4th? Dave, usually, right?
Is he the guy that he loves Halloween?
He does love Halloween. Yes.
That's the guy? Oh.
Yes.
Maybe he could do some Halloween Star Wars thing.
That would be really, really cool, actually. Yeah.
Already we have a zombie.
The zombie stormtrooper thing would be cool. Yeah, well, Dave, if you're not aware, Dave Filoni in every show he works on will work in a spooky or Halloween-ish episode in everything.
Right.
So he'll always work it in there.
That's perfect.
Clone Wars had it. Rebels had it. It's funny. Anytime like you get kind of a spookier episode, it's like, it must be this got released around Halloween. You look it up, it did. Every time.
Pretty funny.
It's like, Dave, you rascal.
Yeah, you
Funny
love
guy.
Halloween too, so.
Yeah, Halloween's great. A Star Wars horror film set on like a derelict Star Destroyer with zombies would be incredible. Zombie stormtroopers. That'd be so cool. Mandalorians, some sort of Mandalorian strike team or salvage team or something versus stormtrooper zombies. Oof. That'd be so cool. Anyway, I could ramble on about Star Wars for 10,000 years. So, what sort of projects would you like to see Dave Filoni greenlight going forward? Do you think he's going to do well in his new role as Lucasfilm president? Or are you just done with Star Wars altogether? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye.